I dream big, that's notorious thoughts, get it? Fucking midgets, Lils be they surname. Architect the clashes, but the bricks let up the cocaine. What's up with all the structure from these niggas sipping codeine? I don't buy it, besides the bottom. Yo, mic check. What the fuck is up, YouTube? How y'all niggas doing? Y'all good? Y'all chilling? Alright, bet. So this video is a continuation to my last video. I got a lot of questions. Just like y'all, I got a lot of questions. And I started doing my research and digging. Told y'all niggas I'd be back, you feel me? I'm gonna let y'all see what I gathered up. It's a few things that kind of got me suspicious and looking at this nigga sideways. Like, I mean, you ever look at a nigga sideways like, that ain't the nigga he say he is type shit, you feel me? It's a couple things. I mean, I heard the interview between Star and Charlamagne the God's alleged rape victim. And I also heard the interview with Charlamagne the God and DJ Akademiks, where Charlamagne explains the whole rape case. I saw the court documents, the paperwork. In this video, I'm gonna show y'all some loopholes, some details is missing. I mean, something done changed, you feel me? Yeah, man, I'm gonna just show y'all a couple things. Y'all let me know what y'all think. If I did something wrong, y'all tell me. If I got information incorrect, y'all point it out, you feel me? And y'all can form your own judgment. Now, second thing, before I stop talking, I just want to ask y'all this. Does anybody else notice how no other major media outlet is talking about this story? I mean, like, is it because this nigga has a lot of connections? You know what I mean? Like, no Shade Room ain't posted, Baller Alert ain't posted, other hip-hop blogs didn't post it. Nobody's really talking about the story besides little channels like mine, you feel me? But I'm gonna just show y'all what I found. I mean, and y'all can gather your own thoughts on it. Alright, but yeah, subscribe, like, comment if you haven't. We're gonna start this shit, you heard?
2001, I think I was like 20. I was 20 years old. My cousin had just graduated from high school, and he had got a scholarship to Penn State University. And I had a party, and I had all of these chicks at a party. Like, I was doing overnights I was working at Z93 then. So I had all these chicks there that I met through radio, and, you know, chicks that my dude had known. So I used to always see this chick with my dude. So I invited her to the party. So she was at the party and shit. She got drunk.
Alright, first things first. First thing I caught about this, nigga said he was 20. Alright, now that could have been an honest mistake, and I get that. But the nigga stuttering like a bitch, you feel me? And it is a lie, and you could say, you know what, that's a little petty lie. Maybe he did forget it because it was so long ago, you feel me? And I respect that. But it's a deeper lie that he may have put in place to back up the rest of the story, because he proceeds to tell DJ Akademiks that he goes down to the precinct to take full responsibility for what happened. And the police officer says, you're not even old enough to get drinks. First of all, the nigga wasn't 20, he was 22 at the time. You could match that up with his birth date. He's 40 now. This happened back in 2001. He was 22, 23, you feel me? Legal age of getting alcohol, you already know that's 21. And if you could say, oh well, they started doing the court and they charged him a year later. No, nigga. He literally said he went down to the court. Well, you're going to see in a future clip, but he literally said he went down to the precinct like the next day type shit. You feel me? So he was 22 at the time, 23. That's just a loophole that I caught. I mean, maybe it could have been an honest mistake, but I don't believe so, because he used that lie to cover up another lie and said that he willingly went down to the precinct. But I'm going to let y'all watch the rest of this, all right?
Let me address a few things here with regards to this legal letter that came down from Charlamagne's legal team. This is just a demand. Do I have to put the video back up? Do I? I'm not scared, never scared. The video was not about gossip, as they're trying to point out, but they contradict themselves in the letter, because in the letter, let me just go right to it, Mr. Terrain, the true facts are in that in 2001, my client, Charlamagne, who was then 22 years of age, hosted a party to celebrate a family member having been awarded a full football scholarship at Penn State. Not 20 years of age, as he so stated during a 2013 interview that some of you keep sending to me. His legal team confirms he was 22 at the time. There's nothing messy here. It's all official documents. I wasn't gossiping. I wasn't talking about what other people were saying. This is a bad reach. This is a bad look from his legal team. They're shook, scared to death, scared to look.
Chick, after the fact, after she pressed charges, and they was like, no. But they was like, yo, she's bugging. I remember the night of, they was like, yo, she's in here bugging out. She's kicking over the TV and she's trying to set shit on fire. I'm like, what the fuck? Because I had left. So the next morning, I'm hearing she said she got raped. She got raped. So I go to the hood to ask what happened. They like, yeah, my cousin who had got the scholarship, yeah, he's in jail now. What you mean he's in jail? He's in jail. They said he raped the girl. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I go down to the jailhouse, talk to the detective myself. No, ain't got no one for me. I just told the detective, like, hey, look, I take full responsibility for anything that happened in the house last night.
You gonna take the case?
No, but I told her, I said, as far as I know, because I asked around, did anybody fuck? I'm like, yo, nobody got raped, yada, yada, yada. They didn't even have my cousin in custody. My other cousins was fucking with me. Because they was mad they didn't get invited to the party. Hating ass motherfuckers. So my cousin wasn't even in custody. So I went down to the jailhouse for nothing. So I'm like, I take full responsibility for everything. I bought the alcohol. They was like, well, you're not even of age to buy alcohol.
He said the police station said he wasn't of age to buy alcohol. He claimed that he was 20, but he was actually 22, 23. I just wanted to reinstall that to your brains. I mean, that's just the first lie that I caught. Okay? Now, the reason why I'm saying that's a lie and it's not an honest mistake is because that would have never happened. You know what I mean? The police would have never told him that if he was actually 22. So for the simple fact that he was actually 22, where's this story coming up from? That, when he went down to the precinct. Also, that's another lie too. He didn't willingly go down to the precinct. He actually had a warrant out for his arrest. And I'm going to probably put the paperwork up there and y'all can see it for yourselves. You feel me? But like I said before, he lied in order to reinforce another lie. You get what I'm saying? You ever hear that old saying, once you lie, it's hard for you to stop? And I don't know, fuck that. But look, man, I'm gonna put the paperwork up there. Y'all could confirm it for yourselves. I mean, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, if I'm making shit up, if I'm clout chasing like y'all niggas say. I mean, inform y'all own opinion.
And I'm like, well, how'd you get it? Well, I got a crackhead to get it for me. Whatever.
They went out there copping out pleas with
they had to do shit. Yeah. So 2 weeks later, they come and arrest me for criminal sexual conduct with a minor. So I had to get blood and hair follicles.
Oh, for you going out there to initially explain it?
They ain't had nobody else depending on. So being that I went down there and took full responsibility, lock him up.
Did it get through, you got indicted on it and everything, or?
Nah, I went to court. Went to court and they reduced the charges to like contributing to the delinquency of a minor because I had to give blood and all DNA samples and it wasn't me. Whoever touched it wasn't me.
So you didn't get no jail time over that?
Nah, I got like probation, like 4 or 5 months probation or something like that. Man. Something like
that's so. I mean,
so that's the reason I don't play those games with females. I don't play games like that. Like if I'm kicking it with you, I'm kicking it with you. I'm not bringing no randoms over. Somebody I just met from the club. Some chick I just met. Like I go through a process. I talk on the.
Alright, now I showed y'all everything I wanted to show y'all for this first video. I don't know if it'll be a part 2. It might, it may not. He wasn't completely lying though. He did do blood and DNA and all that, and he did pass. The only thing with me that got me looking into this shit is his legal team really got Star to remove that video. You know what I mean? Like I understand it could be career damaging, but if you spoke about it as many times as you jack that you did, you feel me, you wouldn't be afraid of anything. I mean, bringing this case back up, if you know you innocent, you spoke about it a couple times. I think it's a bigger detail that's being missing in this whole situation that this nigga is scared to get out. Not to say that he did this shit. No, I'm not saying that. Nor am I saying he's completely innocent. I'm just saying it's a larger detail that this nigga does not want to get out. You know what I mean? And that's just my opinion. Now, y'all can form your own opinion on everything I just showed y'all. Maybe I'm wrong and we should just leave this shit alone. Or maybe it is something deeper behind the scenes. What really gets me is that no other major hip-hop outlet is really talking about this. You know what I mean? and it really got me questioning, like, is this nigga really pulling strings like that behind the scenes? This shit is crazy. But subscribe, like, comment, share if you want. Follow me on Instagram if you want. This iLLesThoughts TV. I'm off this. You word, dog.